Ready? Now, when last we left the Hollow Knight, I was messing around in Godhome or Godome. And oh wait, this is like okay. I was like, is this in the middle of a run? Said you have benches in the middle of a run, right? But I guess it would just take you back to here. I don't know how it works, but they wouldn't let you save in the middle of a run. That'd be crazy. Oh, I see. That shows the different ones that I've won. Defeated 2 of them out of what, 6? Looks like. I don't know where the others are. Oh, I see. After I've defeated those 3, then this thing opens up. It's got the same look as that White Palace. When you have the 3rd one here, then it opens up this elevator, which obviously takes you down under the sea. What are you? Why does it look like this? Small dots for half the way up, then a large dot. Some more small dots, a large dot. What is this pattern? Also, why do you not open to me? I don't get it. Anyways, like, I'm not really gonna do this. It's not that fun, and it's a bit DLC. If you catch my meaning. Well, you woke up. I have heard that there's like 2 more endings to the game in there. That they, pasted on after the fact, so, I don't care that much. Hallowed land tune gods. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll put this here. Just because, though. We get back going this way, right? Right? That's the fastest way? Yeah, the Royal Waterways is kind of a hellscape as far as, like, transportation. Like, ways to get out of here. Hello? Oh, hi. What are you doing here? She moved from her hole. Glah, glah, strange thing lurking, waiting? Glah, glah. Mother's treasures, too scary, glah. Go away, glah, glah. Can it see me? Can it smell me? Oh, mother. Alright, sure. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Hi, you're here but kinda lurking, have fun? Thanks, Warner. Thanks for being here. I will have fun. We're mostly here just to beat the game that less good way. And then we might switch games. That's mostly what I'm trying to do. Is that always there? I don't remember that fountain. Who's this guy? I don't remember him either. Why am I still collecting money, though, is the real question. Who's that guy, too? Is one of those guys, but what's he doing up there? Why are there these dead guys all over all of a sudden? I mean, things changed after we went inside of Godome, obviously. A couple of things already. The Dark Fae ending? Yeah, maybe. Just try it. Lol. Took way longer than just beating him up, though. Wow. Never catch me. Do you like destroying those big wagons, I guess they are? Okay, back to Dirtmouth. I mean, Dirtmouth. Poblis Bera Bera. Oh, great, a nudged my fan. I can't get it to stay how it was. It was like perfectly positioned to blow on my streaming laptop. Oh wait, did they say anything extra now that I've heard a violent scream from below? Even my song could not make such a horrible shriek. Was it pain or rage? I find I'm rather sensitive to such things. Oh, this was because I opened the Temple of the Black Egg. If you're planning to head down, please do stay safe. I'd be dreadfully upset if I forever lost your company. I heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all a-daze. I'd say it was a foul beast's death, but this cry sounded different. Divine? Something happened, little traveler? No, don't tell me. If foul events are brewing, it's probably better I don't know. This guy never wants to know what's going on. How come this guy looks just like me if he's actually just like a prince from some faraway kingdom? Also, I heard from someone that I should go in here. I don't know what I'm gonna find. What am I looking at right now? Sure is empty in here. Sir, did you wait until I released all of them before eating all of your grandchildren? Looking at a very jolly man, yeah. I can't even, get them out of there. You can hear them still alive in there. Are those happy noises or distressed noises? I can't even tell. What if there's, something up here they could only get to because he's so bouncy? Doesn't seem to be. It doesn't care. Turns out, Grandpa Grub was... the final boss. Is super tanky and evil all along. Dreamnail, maybe? Oh, you're right. We should try Dreamnail on him. Since he doesn't want to talk normally. Right, I can't press up anywhere. Happy, happy, happy! Okay. Or use gun nail? I talking about nail guns? That's not in this game. You're thinking of the game you were playing earlier, Pastry. Also, hi, Pastry. How are you? You didn't know who I was referring to? Don't nail gun him? Okay. I won't. He did just eat all of his grandchildren now, I'm just saying. After I spent the whole game saving them from the collector. From the clutches of the collector. He's a sadistic bug. He's just, He's just got very specific, tastes. And he was only distraught because he had nothing to eat. Couldn't possibly eat normal food. Do you think it has something to do with why he's still a grub? Instead of having evolved? Or, metamorphosed into what I assume must be a grubberfly? I know, what do we swap out for? Or do we just go like this? You know what? It's pretty good. Let's just go like this. It's a good build. Was their fault for being tasty? I guess. Hello? How do I play this game? Oh. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay, yeah. What does he do when he dashes away? I forget. Or when he jumps away, I mean. What? How'd that hit me? No way. Rude. I have not seen him do that dash move that many times in a row before. Yeah, usually he's spamming this one. Ow. Yeah, I dashed into him. Makes sense. It's gonna be fine. I'll get the hang of it again. What? I just happened to walk straight into where one of them was coming up. He's just jumping just to jump now. Yeah. Okay. Wait, how did I get hit, though? How? Stop it. Okay. I'll be all the way over here healing. Couldn't possibly reach. Okay, he reached me. As far as which ending I got last time, it was the, it was the one with the radiance or whatever. What the? Stop. Yeah. The one where we did the right thing here and we saved Hornet. I don't know why she died instantly just from getting shaken off there, but okay. Now, I've never seen whatever this phase is. Oh, we're supposed to focus this? Okay. Uh-oh. What if I stopped in the middle of that one? What would happen? What if I was just like, nah, never mind? Slurping up all the OJ, yeah. Okay. Well, where are these coming from? Yeah, we have imprisoned it, but who's sealing it back up, though? Oh, sealing it back up again when there's no dreamers left or anything? Who's making the chains? Was it me? Is that why my face was on the door? Because I was the one who made the door? Because the dreamers made the last door, so their faces were on it. Was I suddenly, like, possessed of a will that I didn't know I had? To seal it up, and then somehow unlocked the power to do so as well? Is that because I was the perfect vessel? The perfected vessel has been obtained, yeah? It's an automatic process from the Pale King. It was Hornet's face this time? No way. No way. Hornet's dead. If it was Hornet's face, then that would have already opened up, because Hornet's dead. You're right, it did have the longer, it did have the look of Hornet's face, though, not mine. Also, what are you talking about? Automatic process and Pale King. You're just making things up now. She got trapped in there with you? She was dead, though. Probably. She barely survived when I did the other ending. And for some reason I didn't. I don't really get it. Why did me defeating the orange stuff instead of containing it cause me to die? That doesn't make sense. What's next? Going for the Godome boss rush 100%? No, probably not. Probably not doing that. Also, the fact that this ended right here was like... felt like way easier. Felt like a really easy final boss, frankly. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do. Hey, look at all that orange stuff pulsating in the background now. What's that doing there? There's one more thing we can do. Oh, what? You can 1000% yap about it? You realize you might have been presumptuous with answers? I'm not looking for answers from cool guy 420's super theories on Hollow Knight based on this one thing he saw in a conversation one time. No one else has noticed this, but where I would like to go now is the City of Tears. Yes, please. It's the... Wait, is the storeroom's closest place? We check real quick. Don't get hussy about me not deciding yet. I mean, none of these ways are especially close. Maybe the King Station is closer. Oi, it is hot. Out. Pardon me. Oh, right, it's this guy. We're gonna blast off over his head. Oh, there's another one. What the heck? Hey, Austin. Thanks for Love Bomb. What the... Wait, that's not the guy I just... evaporated? What questions do I have, if any? There's a lot to know. There are no questions, because There's only questions. There's not even enough information to formulate a question about.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul. He's really had it up to here with Paul, whoever that is. A Wanderer's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hellenist's ruin. Velmi Ardred. He enunciates much more clearly than other creatures around here.
Mora's son? Gian.
Another Wanderer's journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
A Wanderer's journal? Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Ardred.
A Wanderer's journal? You've a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Velmi Ardred.
Probably.
Mora's son? Gian.
Another Wanderer's journal, eh? This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, this city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider's silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. They should never have switched to paper or spider silk. You write on spider silk? Did I happen to find a shielded corpse that I couldn't dream nail? A shielded corpse that I couldn't dream nail.
Mora's son?
I don't know.
Gian.
A Wanderer's journal? Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flare. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. Should never built their entire city under a giant lake, I suppose.
Velmi Ardred.
If they didn't want all their silk to deteriorate, but I suppose it wasn't always leaking like this. How much lake is there still left up there with it leaking this much? What's that, a Wanderer's journal? I've so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hallownest's dead. Are you not already? I don't see anybody else doing this.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul. A Wanderer's journal? It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to accrue such a haul.
Velmi Ardred.
A Wanderer's journal? It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. Okay, were you just gonna say the same thing? You're gonna say the same thing repeatedly for this.
Oh, Paul. Velmi Ardred.
Still gonna sell them all.
Oh, Paul.
I guess
Velmi Ardred.
there's some leniency for how many you need to collect to see unique text lines. Got it. And yes, by the way, I heard from someone as well that you can get some lore by selling to this guy. So that's what I'm doing. A Hallowmest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallowmest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. But their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Okay.
Oh, Paul.
Another Hallowmest seal? Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Oh, Paul.
A Hallowmest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Velmi Ardred.
We're this far into it, and now you're gonna say that? Yes, I have a lot more for you.
Kachael.
Another Halamas seal? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. You were already there. I saw you out there talking about it. What are you talking about? I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight and it's too much hassle taking the long way round with all those blasted husks about.
Velmi Ardred.
Sir, you've already been there.
Velmi Ardred.
Yep, that's another Halanas seal, all right. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Gah, I'd never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them.
Velmi Ardred.
Well, I got more.
Kachael. Liasoke.
Another Halamet seal. Pass it over then. Oh, did we reach the bottom?
Velmi Ardred.
Halamet seal, you're a talented collector, all right. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop. Granted, that wasn't the last one.
Velmi Ardred.
Halamet seal, you're okay. Now that's the last one. Got it. You know what? We don't need to sell all of these, I guess.
Liasoke. Velmi Ardred.
Let's go here.
Mora's son?
King's idol, eh? Halanes' king was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. As an expert craft to them, few alive could match this skill.
Velmi Ardred.
They were worshipping the king's idol. Hey. Yeah, an icon of Halanes' king who was revered as both a god and a ruler. Made out of a mysterious white material. It doesn't look very white. Just gonna say. Also, what does this one say exactly? Seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them.
Kachael. Liasoke.
King's idol, if you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence.
Kachael.
Another king's idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below his city in the bedrock of the kingdom. I have, yeah. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. It was not that great of a place. I gotta be honest with you. It's not that great. They have this really strange idea of interior decoration.
Velmi Ardred.
For the endings, the entire purpose of our little funky vessel was to seal away the radiance. Yeah. I gathered that much. His brother, the Hollow Knight, was a failure in that aspect. Apparently, yes. Who was it that said he was an incomplete vessel? Or imperfect? And someone said that that the perfect vessel had arrived, and sort of implied it was me. The radiance's hatred seeped out as the infection, as it makes sense. What's the radiance in the first place, and why is it seeping out anywhere? A king's idol? I've often wondered the true visage of the king. The depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug.
Velmi Ardred. Opal.
King's idol, with as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Pah, who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more.
Ardred.
Alright, here's my last one.
Mora's son? Gian.
Okay, same line though.
Velmi Ardred.
What about arcane eggs?
Opal.
An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my possession. There's knowledge hidden within, those very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallow Nest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age.
Velmi Ardred.
Hornet or maybe the Pale Lady told me those things? Yeah, probably one of those two. The Rains was the goddess of the moths in the ancient times before the Pale King showed up. They betrayed her when he made Hallownest. See, now you're just doing... Cool Gamer 420's things that you never noticed about Hollow Knight. I can't trust these things.
War Sun Gian.
If it's not in the game, then it's not real. I'm sorry. Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to own two of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hallownest. But they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form. Right, now we're missing an arcane egg in the game.
War Sun Gian.
I have learned. But hopefully this is, you know, enough to get us some lore. A third arcane egg? You're an exceptional explorer to have found so many. An egg is a perfect protective form. In Hallownest, we use stone journals or tablets. Our text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within you. They're storing records within these? In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer, but it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored even deeper within. If only I could find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries to be made. Okay, that wasn't as much lore as I was hoping. And you know what? If that's all they're willing to give, then I don't really care for more. It's fine. Here's bench is probably up. Seems like it. You get that, but you like the little details that paint the picture? If only they were real. You're just reading me fanfics, that's all. Ow! Why does this not lead to that side? What the? It's really just doesn't lead back over there. Okay. Alright. Up here? Yes. Apparently up here. Wait. This is also this area? Both the pathways led to the same place. Ridiculous. Okay. We can do this. Unbelievable. But fanfictions are fun, though? Don't I want to hear about not Goku? I don't like fanfictions. Sorry. Okay, that's all we're playing of Hollow Knight. Maybe someday we'll come back and try and do the boss rush. We'll get, like, really sweaty. When I'm not already, like, incredibly sweaty. Just because of the temperature in here. Sweaty just like your fanfics? Didn't want to know that, Pastry. What do you mean, what? definitely don't want to know about your sweaty fanfics. What's wrong with running a fanfiction? It sounds boring as what? It's wholesome? A fanfiction about you running, about you starting a training regimen with Goku? I don't want to read it. About like you and your favorite gotcha characters, like just in a sauna, sitting there for hours. I'm not reading that. Not Goku had to run in 500 times gravity to win the Oscar for Best Runner in background of The Godfather 6 Grinka Strikes Back. I'm not reading that. I mean, I'll read your title, but I'm not reading the story. Sounds lewd. No thanks, being in a sauna is lewd, I guess. Oh, you're thinking because your favorite gotcha characters are girls, right? I didn't say anything about, what do you call it? Co-ed? It's not really, doesn't really sound like the right word, but saunas. All gender saunas. I didn't say anything about that. The dog survives. The dog survives in your fanfic?